Why must she make us defend Liz Cheney?
Oh, God.
Okay, Liz Cheney yesterday.
My colleague from Ohio, Mr. Jordan, who just suggested that we were here because we opposed President Trump's policies, seems to have forgotten that actually on January 6th, he himself said, quote, "What happened today is wrong and is not what America is about." The next day, Mr. Jordan said, "What happened Wednesday is a tragedy. Everyone knows it's as wrong can be." And today, Madam Speaker, the former president suggested that the violence was justified.
Please, the worst thing that this Republican Party's done to me is make me root for Liz Cheney. Please, Liz.
I know, right?
Go on. Liz Cheney.
My colleagues in the Republican Party, the Republican members of this body, have to understand, have to recognize that there's a moment when politics must stop if we want to defend and protect our institutions. A violent assault on the Capitol to stop a constitutional process of counting electoral votes is that moment. They all knew that on that day. In fact, the minority leader himself stood in this chamber and said, quote, "The president bears responsibility for Wednesday's attack on Congress by mob rioters. He should have immediately denounced the mob when he saw what was unfolding."
Frangela, she's, as I keep saying, she's our velociraptor now. Like, she's almost going to it, right? More directly than anybody there. She's, and it is weird. Yes. When we put her back, by the way, somebody better remember to electrify the fence before Frangela and I get in that little Jeep and get back to safety. I don't know who's letting her loose, but make sure the fence is electrified.
That's right. I'm sleeping with one eye open with Liz Cheney. One eye open.
Yeah, but I'm grateful for her. I'm grateful that she's on our team for this.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I am.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she just voted against voting rights, but sure. I mean, it is an extraordinary time we're in.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I mean, they have got to do a carve out for at least the filibuster on voting rights. Are you at all hopeful? I mean, the president spoke out. Everybody's been asking. He spoke out for it yesterday.
That's what we have to do, and I really do believe, and I agree with this proposal. It's time to stop being tactical and strategic, and it's time to start being legislators. I believe they should bring this vote. They should bring these votes to the House every day. Make Manchin, make Sinema, make all of these people vote against it every day.
Yeah.
Keep the pressure up, because that is why the reason that the President Biden is starting to say stuff is because all of you people listening and all of us here on progressives and liberals and Democrats, we have all been pushing. We've got to keep pushing because they have to change this.
Yeah. And by the way, again, we call, as Joe Manchin would say, bull on. He's not leaving. He wouldn't even win a Republican primary in West Virginia. Kristen Sinema's ratings have plummeted. Veterans have just left her advisory committee and written a scathing letter. Keep up the pressure on these people, right? Because this is not benefiting them either. Make them feel the pain that the rest of us feel. Yeah.
They will come around. This is the thing. They will if they have no place else to go. And by not bringing up the vote, everybody's giving them this cover as if there's a negotiation going on. There's no negotiation going on. She won't even say anything that she doesn't like or anything that she wants.
Yes.
They're just using it for attention. And everybody's acting like, so most people think, there's some kind of negotiations and people aren't being, the progressives are being too hard or they won't compromise. And that's not what's happening.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we were. I think yesterday some reporters, when Sinema was getting in her car, said, "Do you have a comment on anything?"
Anything.
Yeah, I say we got to make them all into Richard Gere, an officer and a gentleman. They got to be spitting and sweating, and we're not gonna quit. I got no place else to go.
I ain't gonna quit. I got nowhere else to go.
Okay. I'm just saying we need Lou Gossett Jr. That's what we need.
Is he being sprayed with water at that
stick? Or, I don't know, something. Yes.
Ow.